That was a fucking amazing twist that Hero just did in this chapter of Fairy Tail. Probably one of the best fucking twists we've had in fucking ages for Fairy Tail. This is why I'm saying, like, Tyrus is getting there to be just one of the best arcs that we've had in Fairy Tail. And let me just get started in with this chapter. Got just so much fucking shit about Grey, about Silver, just going in. It's like, Grey is saying, like, when he's saying, like, I know you, but who are you? And it's like, he reveals that Silver is Grey's father. He is Silver Fullbuster. And it's like, we saw from the color pages, we saw his whole family died. And he was saying, you know, I saw my father die with my own eyes. Deliora destroyed him. And he's saying, like, oh, but we're like a part of the greater existence. And, like, Grey and him were destined to fight. And it's like, what is he talking about? Is it because he's got his father's body or something like that? And it was explained very early on that this isn't actually Grey's father, Silver. He's just using his body as a vessel. Like a lot of the other members of Tartarus, they have human forms, and then they have their demon forms. Not to mention that we had, like, you know, Natsu, Judy, and Guardio. They weren't doing too much for this. Like, same thing with Sting and Rogue. Like, Sting and Rogue's one was a little bit more interesting, but these two were just literally just fighting, you know, Tempest and they were just like, oh, Lucy wants to help them. She's like really desperately wants to help her friends, but there's like Natsu's like, nah, we got it. It's like, stop acting cocky, Natsu. We thought, you know, you had the ass handed in the next 5 minutes, but you know, it was Natsu. So, and then when Mardigear showed up with both Sting and Rogue, he was understanding why Kyoka played with humans, and it seems like it's actually understanding like Kyoka a little bit more, saying that, understand why you played with them, because they're so oblivious to their own demise and their ignorance, and it seems like he was just enjoying this like fight, like he was a very sick, sadistic fucker who's like, yeah, I'm enjoying that this is happening to them, I enjoy that they're suffering. So Mardigear is a little bit of a fucked up person as well, but. And then as well we had Minerva as well. Notice that the demon on Happy's head and just literally ripped it off straight at Happy's head. It's like, come on, you fucking cat, like that, and just ripped it clean off. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you just ripped a fucking thing off the cat's head like that. And it turned out it was one of the demon's Tyrus. It's like, well, you're going to take us to the faces now. And the most important part of this chapter, the most fucking epic part, is that when we found out, you know, about Silver's body, it's just a vessel for a demon. But the demon is Deliora himself. It's like, Ray's just shot there. It's like, after all, I killed all the school. I killed, like, herself as well. I mean, it's like, I am Deliora. Don't you recognize me? And it's like, oh my god, that panel was so fucking epic. And it's just like, Gray's just shot. It's like, how? Like, how did you survive? Well, we've got a machine right there, which makes sense because they have got a machine back there that actually creates it. So I'm guessing the way Tempester survived is that he's just using another human body like he did. So now that the machine's destroyed, that they can't come back. That's the only situation with them right now. So you can't have Jackal return. You can't have any of the other, like, 9 Demon Gates return. And it's like, I'm just fucking excited now to see what he's going to do. Because Gray lost it. He genuinely lost it. He was screaming. It's like, and so now, is he just going to, like, make sure that he's sealed once and for all? Because he's like, definitely what he wants to try and do is finish this fight before he releases his demon form, which I doubt which is going to happen, because he's going to release that demon form to make sure. I don't want anything to happen. I don't want suddenly, oh, like, Gray's, like, father, Silver just suddenly consciousness appears in Deliora and that makes him finish the final blow or something. I don't want any of that. I want it, like, once they finish those other two, I want the, like, I don't know, a lot of people fighting Deliora, because I honestly don't think, if we had some reinforcements coming here, we definitely need someone like that. Like, get like Leon or something. Like, it's a shame that like Ultir isn't here, because it would be so epic if Leon, Ultir, and Grey were the ones to finish off Deliora. I would thought that, but you know, we can't have Ultir here. It's like the only one I can see is like maybe Leon arrives, maybe someone else arrives. Like, to be honest, I honestly don't see Grey fighting this alone without some kind of little bit of bullshit. Well, that's for another chapter. This one was fucking incredible. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to give this one a fucking 10 this week. Incredible twist, but let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. But that's all for me. Always thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time, and Savagezweipanda.